Hi, my name is Mark, and I live in Ottawa, Canada, and I'm here to talk about my story of recovery with chronic fatigue syndrome, and specifically how the ANS REWIRE program helped me with that. I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome about 4 years ago, and tried numerous things to recover. Um, the symptoms that I had included brain fog, tingling hands and feet, aching muscles, unrelenting fatigue that wouldn't go away and was worse after I would try to exercise or put out any sort of energy. Then I'd pay the price for that. Irritability, numerous other symptoms. Uh, Things just weren't working well, let's put it that way. And so I tried many things to try to get better, saw numerous specialists and naturopaths, osteopaths, and they were all very tried to be helpful along the way, and but unfortunately, most of it didn't really help. I was about 50% of my normal self at my worst. And so when I came across the ANS Rewire program, I began to improve within a very short period of time. And probably it was about 5 months, I was back at work. I was off work for about a year and a half, and I was back at work within 5 months. And I'd say to get to where I am now, the full recovery was about a year's time. The impact that the program had on my life was to allow me to do all the things that I was able to do before that I wasn't with CFS, which includes exercising again, being in noisy places with crowds, um, basically having energy through the day and not having to lie down and take naps all the time. I was off work and now I'm able to work no problem. So traveling as well is far easier than what it was. And so the impact on my life is to restore all sorts of time with friends and family that had to be compromised because of the disease of CFS. I found the program easy to follow. It's broken down in a number of different steps that are easy to follow and don't overwhelm you. And I'm very thankful, actually, that, well, I'm sad for Dan that he had to suffer through CFS himself, but I think that what he ended up suffering has brought benefit to many others. I can't speak for others, but for myself, that the program has brought me recovery. And so I'm very grateful that he took and made the effort, having suffered himself, to figure out and come up with this program. And so I would encourage you, when you're looking at things that are going to help with chronic fatigue, consider that is it looking at the root cause of what the problem is and not just dealing with the symptoms, because obviously the symptoms are many. If you're struggling with that, you know that. And for myself, it was what impressed me about this program is that it dealt with the root cause, and in dealing with it, I'm better. And so I'm able to do all the things I wasn't able to before. And my last word would be don't give up. There is hope. And if you're looking at different alternatives, then look for a program that goes after the root cause. And that's what I found with ANS Rewire.